Okay, let's see. Hello, this is my first video that I've done with recording, and this is going to be an experiment since I've never done a video before, but I know I had showed this off in stream, and I had teased making a video about it, so here it is. For those that weren't at my stream, this is what Wednesday stream at the time was when the stream happened earlier this week. This is the item that I was teasing, and today I will go through it. This has to be the greatest item that I've added to my Pokemon collection so far. So it'll be excited to go into it and show you guys what got me so excited about it. So with that, yeah, let's reveal it. So earlier this week, I was partaking in an auction. I managed to win the entirety of the second ever set to release, which is Jungle. I have all 64 cards from the set in this binder, and I paid $225 for it. And a master set for this, a master collection for this set typically goes for about $500. For here, so you can get, but as you can see, Flareon, Jolteon, Kangaskhan. If we go back a page, you can see follows for the Fable, Electro, Flareon, Jolteon. We'll look through these individually after I show you guys all the pages of here. More commons, but it was a huge find for me. So being able to like successfully get the entire master set of Pokemon is insane. This is technically my first actual set to have been completed. And I already do have some of these cards, and then there's the last card, the Pokeball. I already do have some of these cards already. But, like, I didn't have anything close to, like, I had a Wigglytuff. My only holo that I had for any of the first three sets, was this Wigglytuff. And in fact, the thing that was special about the Wigglytuff I have is that it's a misprint because it's missing the jungle stamp there. But, like, even that card was damaged because of how old it was and how bad I took care of it in condition when I was a kid. So being able to get this for $225 is insane. Like the Flareon, like a $50 card. The Jolteon's a $50 card. The Snorlax is like a $50 card. Now some of these cards are a little beat up, and I'll show you that, like the Flareon here, but I'll show you that when it gets to individuals. But like again, just whole master set. All the holos are here. All of the commons of the cards are here too. And it just looks so nice. In the old Wizards of the Coast card art and borders and stuff, I have always enjoyed these. I think the yellow borders are iconic, and those thick yellow borders you can just not get enough of. Yeah, we'll finish looking through this one more time, and then I will cut to the individuals. So yeah, we'll take a closer look at these now in a second. So once we'll get back to you when I get all of these out. All right, we're back. I got all of the cards out right here, so you can look at them more closely. So yeah, here we go. The Fable. Get very pretty holo foil. Electrode. Still that holo foil right there, yeah. Flareon. Now this is the one that I said has the most damage, like right there. You can see like a scratch on the actual foil, and then down here camera's not picking it up, there's also some scratches. But other than the few, like, things like that, I'm still really happy with this. I mean, look at how pretty that hollow foil is. You cannot look at this and this way. Face down they go. Jolteon. Kangaskhan. Still doing the thing. Go this way. And they came in these sleeves to keep them more safe, and I really appreciate it, because I don't want these cards to get damaged. Holding cards like this and realizing I have a whole master set of this is just insane to me. For Mime. That. And even though some of these, like, these cards do have some scratches on the actual hollow, like the actual card, like, you can see it at certain angles of this. These are for $225. I still made out with a steal. Most of these cards you can't even find these days, and when you try to find the price is just insane. But I do not regret this investment at all. These cards will just continue to get more rare, harder to find. That's what we got. Here's a Pinsir. And yeah, these cards will just get more and more rare and harder to find. And I get to live knowing that I own a master set. Dying breed of cards. Like, you don't even... I'm sure there's not like a finite number of these in the world left. We don't know because of how kids used to take care of me, myself included, would take care of their cards when they were younger because they didn't see the value at the time. Snorlax. One of the weirdest ones. I've never understood the Vaporeon art. He has no neck. Like, Vaporeon has no neck. Like, where's Vaporeon's neck? No Vaporeon neck. L for Vaporeon's neck. And then I believe we're down to the last few hollows. Venomoth. Victory Bell. Vileplume. This one's also one that has a bit of scratches, but I don't mind. It's cool holding all of these. Realizing I own these is crazy. And then this is the last hollow, Wigglytuff. So there were 16 hollows in that set, so now we're on to the commons. Fable, Electrode, Flareon. And back in these sets, so you used to get a common and a hollow of all the cards, and they were considered different. Which I don't know why. They do it differently now, but whatever, right? Jolteon, Kangaskhan, your Mime, Nidoqueen, Pidgeot, Pinsir, Scyther, Snorlax, the no-neck Vaporeon, Venomoth, Victory Bell, Vileplume, Wigglytuff, Butterfree, Dodrio, Executor, Hero, Bloom, Lickitung, Marowak, Nidorina, Parasect, Persian, Primeape, Rapidash, Rhydon, Decane, Tauros, Weeping Bell, Bellsprout, Cubone, Eevee, I really like the Eevee art of this set. I think it's really cute. There are some cards I'll actually go back in and explain a little bit to you if you guys don't know the history of it. There is a lot of history to some of these cards, and I feel like I should explain some of it. I'll go back to them. Jigglypuff, Icon, Mankey, Meowth on his pile of gold, a screaming Nidoran, Oddish. Also, like, this artist, his name is Keiji, or Keiji. I love his art during this time, because he always do the most crude 3 levels of Pokemon with CGI. It's really interesting to how, like basic the technology was back then. Eris, your fat Pikachu, Chonky Pikachu, that's where you came from. This is your ancestor. Chonky Pikachu, Rhyhorn, Zero, Venonat, and the Pokeball. So as I said, some of these cards have some really neat history, especially in like TCG and stuff like that. Kangaskhan was popular because it was a basic Pokemon, 90 HP, and Comet Punch could do a lot of damage. Mr. Mime had Invisible Wall. This was like a game-breaking ability during the time because of the fact that it could stall the one-hit KO decks at the time. Scyther was a huge one for decks at the time because of Swords Dance and Splash. Another one that's interesting, but it wasn't used, but it is in this set. Lickitung, once I find it, Lickitung was actually unseen, forgotten potential, is 90 HP, and for 2 energy, or 1 move you could paralyze, and 2 energy you could confuse. This card got overlooked in the TCG during its time, and would have been amazing during the time that competitive TCG was out for this card. It's just unfortunate that no one was able to see the potential of Lickitung during the time, because it was actually meant to have very powerful use in the overlooked. So that's when you these sets are so early that people are able to mistake what the actual best decks and metas could have been, because everyone was just new to the experience. Like, if we played this now and these were we had these cards knowing we had now, Lickitung would have been seen in the meta at the time. So it's just, I'm holding it. You gotta realize, guys, I'm holding that. And it's just insane knowing that I own these. I own an entire set of that ever released by Wizards of the Coast. That's why I'm saying this is probably the greatest addition to my collection as of right now. Now, you guys will see more, and I will try to share more with you guys when my collection continues to grow. But I thought this was so cool that I had to make a video out of it. It came in this nice binder, but I plan to move it into this binder or the equivalent later on, since it's only 64 cards. It'd probably fit more in a 4-pocket binder, so 4 cards per page. I don't really see the reason to do a 9-page binder because it just takes up space. This is my Twilight Masquerade binder, but just showing you what I'm gonna probably put this binder in. Because if I do my recap of the video of the end of the year, what I gather and what I collect, you will see this beautiful stack of cards again in a few. But honestly, with that, I just wanted to show you guys that. Glad that you were so excited to share this experience with me. But with that, I video here, and I will see you guys in the next stream or next time I upload a video. Thank you, and see you next time.